What's up, my fellow comic book lovers? This is your man Stan. I'm back with a haul video, a spec video. I always do a little bit of both. Obviously, what I haul is what I spec on as well. It's not only what I like, but it's what I think will rise in value. That is my theme. I definitely buy comics that I love, but I also buy comics that I believe will be worth something. You don't win a lot. I'll tell you that right now. You buy duds, you buy gems, and just have fun with it. That's what I have fun with it. I enjoy it a lot, and I hope you guys do too. And that's why I hope that you guys are watching my videos. So let's start off. I'd like to give a toast to all the comic book lovers out there. This is a Pipeworks beer. It's a double dry hopped oat IPA with Amarillo hops and Citra hops. So for all you beer lovers out there, this is true reality. Cheers, guys. I just want to thank everybody for checking me out. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It means a lot to me. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Let's start off with, well, I'll just tell you guys a story really quick. You're like, why am I watching this video? Not one comic book has been shown, and it's already 1 minute and 50 seconds through. Anyway, this is from Heritage. This is how I got it. This wasn't a cheap box. What the hell? Have you guys ever purchased from Heritage before and received a dud like this? I mean, no care, a little bit of bubble wrap. Thank God it arrived, just fine. I'm really glad. But the amount of books that I get that arrive horribly and they're packaged reasonably well, I mean, dude, Heritage, you're this huge auction house, and this is how you ship it out? What the F, man? Anyway, there's my rant about Heritage. This is a book I'm specking on. I think this is a great book. I've always enjoyed this book. I have a few raw copies, but this is my first slab one that I picked up for pretty cheap. I picked this one up for like 40 something bucks, maybe 50 with shipping, and a day before it went for 60, a grade below, on eBay. So this is the What If Spider-Man Joined the Fantastic Four. Great book to have. First What If, and it's 9.4. First What If, 9.4, paid like 50 bucks. So I got that for a great deal. Let me show you one of the books that I got in that horrible Heritage box. This is Brave and the Bold number 34. This is the first Silver Age appearance of Hawkman. It's also the origin, and it's the first appearance of Mavis, Trent, Bith, and Commissioner George Emmett. A lot of first appearances don't really mean much, other than it being Hawkman's first Silver Age appearance. The other one's kind of, I don't know, it's not a big deal, but it's an awesome book to have. I mean, Hawkman has a strong following, and this is a 5.5, so it's decent condition for the book that it is. I mean, 1961, 5.5 CBCS. Let's do a little bit of raw copies that I had for a while now, and they've just been sitting around. I got a few Detective Comics 1000. I got some variants that I enjoyed. Didn't get them all. I didn't like them all. One of them, actually, this was a spec book, was the Alex Ross cover for Detective Comics 1000. It was an homage to Tech 27, and I loved that book, but I mean, I sold it before I even got it, and I just thought the price was it was going for too much at the time, and I felt like I'll get it again when it comes down. And it really hasn't come down all that much. I sold it for 250. I bought it for like 40 bucks. Um, but I was like, you know what? I really love this book, but I can't pass up the amount I'm gonna make on it. I'm a huge Alex Ross fan, but I sold that book. But these are the ones I kept that I didn't sell. Um, this is the Jock cover. Jock is now also another uh, artist that I have a lot of respect for. This is a Michael Cho cover. I loved that cover as well. These are all Detective Comics 1000 guys. Here's a Bruce Timm cover. You gotta love Bruce Timm. And this is a classic homage cover as well. Um, I think I have one more 1000 in there somewhere. But on to Dark Red number 1. This is a Shannon Mayer variant. With the trade dress, this was limited to 500. She's been doing such a fantastic job. This is my second one of that cover. Um, I mean, this cover right here is fantastic. It's an Archerm cover, Catwoman 12. Um, in the background, it looks like the cover to Batman 181, the first appearance of Poison Ivy. So I don't know why they picked that one, but that's what it looks like. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. If you guys ever seen, I have a few Detective or Batman 181s, and that looks like that cover with that red background. I mean, that's a gorgeous cover, right? Gorgeous. This is the Rejected, Volume 2, The Unwilling. This is a homage to Spider-Man 300, obviously. The first Rejected story did really well. I just picked it up because I like collecting homages to Spider-Man 300, so I thought that was a pretty cool one. Here's Symbiote Spider-Man number 1. This is a Delato cover. It's out of 1,000. That's what it is. Then this is 388 out of 1,000. This is the one with the trade dress, and then I have one without the trade dress, and this is limited to 600, and this one is 369. So there's that one. Oh, here is Deceased. Pretty cool story. This is a Matina variant, so I love that Matina variant. Definitely has been some stuff going around about Matina, you know, just not really drawing and just repurposing other covers. I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan. He's got me. He's got me fooled. This is a Yasmin Putri cover. Love that cover. And this is the Capullo cover. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's kind of like you see kind of like a fist, right? And there's the middle finger. It's it's kind of funny. So another Symbiote Spider-Man, Symbiotes, and this is a Nakayama cover after Mark Bagley. Here's a Jack Kirby cover, Challengers of the Unknown number 3. This is kind of where Fantastic Four got their idea from. This is where Stan Lee picked up that idea. I mean, Kirby drew both Fantastic Four and the Challengers of the Unknown, and this is like the prereq to Fantastic Four, from a different universe, but you can definitely see that it's just a prereq for Fantastic Four. Great book to have, SPEC book. All right, we've got the first Sam Wilson as Cap, Captain America number 25. 25. Alright, got some more Deceased. This is the Suidam cover. Homage to Alex Ross. Love that cover. Well, here's an Alex Ross cover. Marvel's Anointed. Book 3 of 4. I mean, dude. Check that out. It's pretty sick. That's a sick cover. Here's a rare Delato cover. Right over here. Just like this, I don't know if I mentioned, but the Symbiote Spider-Man #1s, those were Delatos, the 1,600. Those were Delatos. This is kind of a rare Delato cover. I don't think many people purchase this. This is Wired #3. Awesome Delato cover. Just different than what you normally see from him. Here I've got Immortal Hulk #16. Homage to Steranko. Beautiful cover. It's that shattered variant. Here's one that I think is truly undervalued. Truly undervalued. And it's going to get its due. It's going to get its due. This is Iron Man and Submariner #1. It predates both Iron Man #1 and Submariner #1. I mean, it's a great cover. Predates both Iron Man #1 and Submariner #1. Once in a lifetime issue. Once in a lifetime issue from Marvel. I have one graded. I bought that one raw because it was a really good price. So here's the first Kate Bishop as Hawkeye. Young Avengers #6. Another spec book. And another spec book. First Squadron Supreme, Avengers #85. First Squadron Supreme. Here's one I got from Heritage in that box, right? In that priority mail box, this is one of the books that I got. It's Action Comics #267. It's the first appearance of Chameleon Boy, Colossal Boy, Invisible Kid, and it's the first appearance of Superwoman, where Supergirl is Superwoman. Okay, this is where she first appears as Superwoman. So, great book to have. A lot of first appearances on some neat characters from DC Universe. And Hercules is in it too. He's kind of pissed off that Lois went for him. Right, that's what he says. Lois Lane turned me down for this modern hero they call Superman, but I'll crush him with the magic powers the ancient gods gave me. I'll crush him with the ancient powers the gods gave me. All right, cool. There's my little Hercules voice. Pretty horrible, I know. All right. Another one I got in that Heritage box. Got a lot of good books. That was the worst one. Action Comics. That was the cheapest one, right? Here's Submariner #34. Classic bondage cover. Right there. Classic bondage cover. There's Submariner going after the Soviets, the comrades. I mean, it's a fantastic yellow cover. Who doesn't like that cover? Carl Burgess cover, and it's with art by Bill Everett. So, I have my notes in the back just in case I forget who the art was by. Here is Batman Last Night on Earth. Jock cover. It's a decent jock cover. It's not one of my favorites. He doesn't really show off his skill in this one, but it's a cool cover. I got a few of those just because I thought he was going to do something special, which he didn't. But it's still a cool cover. Here's a first appearance of Man-Wolf in Amazing Spider-Man #124. Another book I'm specking on. I've been specking on this book. This is like my third raw copy. And I've got Queen of Bad Dreams #1. This is a CBSI exclusive. And it's the homage to Tech 31. Classic Bob Kane cover. Classic cover. And they did a great job in homaging that cover. I mean, it's beautiful. Nicely done, guys. I forgot who the artist was. Guys, can you let me know who the artist was in the comments? I just forgot. It's a beautiful cover, though. All right. On to the last two books that I got in that Heritage box. As you can tell, there have been a lot of packaged books in that box, and they just stuff them silly. Ridiculous. All right. Flash 110. First Wally West. Great book to have in a 4.5. First Kid Flash, guys. Great book to have. Great spec book. And I just got back a book that I sold a year ago. This isn't the book that I had. I had a 3.5 in this book. I upgraded. Got a 5.5 GSX #1. First appearance of the new team, guys. First appearance Wolverine and the X-Men. Second for a full appearance for him as well. Can't say enough about this book. I mean, this book is just beautiful. Come on. Cockrum, you did a great job. Gil Kane, you did a great job. The cover is beyond classic. It's beyond classic, guys. Hey, thank you for watching my channel. I really appreciate you guys subscribing, checking me out. Give me thumbs up. Whatever it is that you do, I appreciate you watching. That's really what it comes down to. This community is great. A lot of great people. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. Peace.